25 years is a long time in business. I'm Phil, by the way. And in the context of the IT industry, it's quite possibly galactic. Consider this. In 1993, the Intel 8086 processor had a transistor count of 1.1 million transistors. In 2018, 1.1 million. 2018, the processors that power your iPhone X, your Xbox One, and your server platforms have transistor counts exceeding 7 billion. That's 7 billion transistors on a processor. And those processors are 10 nanometers thick. So a nanometer is an atom of silicon, effectively. Things have moved on. But CommArc was never just about technology. It was about people, relationships, and trust. And how else can you survive in business for 25 years without these essential ingredients? So how did it start? Leaving school at the tender age of 15 didn't give me many options, except perhaps a certain degree of I'll give it a crackness. Crackness? Randomly joining the Air Force, the Navy recruitment guy was on a lunch break, and the Army guy glared at me, so I joined the Air Force. Most likely gave me the fortitude to execute and achieve. Travelling to London and telling the recruitment guy from IBM, yep, I can fix that, easy. When in fact I didn't even know what that actually was most likely my own MasterCard moment. I was a bit naive when I started CommArc. I'll be the first to admit that I've learned so much along the way. Kind of an informal MBA by fire, I guess, but perhaps without the master bit. And I'm certainly not a classically trained business person. Questions I will probably take to the grave include, what is an EBIT? Duh. Why does everything have to depreciate? And can I have fries with my amortise? CommArc was founded around engineering principles, making things work, helping customers navigate the complexity of digital transformation, and working with respected contemporaries. We saw ourselves as vibrant, multi-skilled, tactically astute IT department for our customers, but possibly without the holidays and the internal politics. Amazingly, we still see ourselves this way in 25 years. CommArc's always been a bit irreverent. I possibly have fueled that fire, and possibly just a little bit anti-establishment, and I might have fueled that a wee bit as well. We've never jumped on industry bandwagons, and we've always considered what is best for our customers before we think about what is best for, and I've put here, insert large multinational name, whoever that may be. And in an industry with little to no official governance, we have always seen ourselves as a bit of a flag bearer for ethics and professionalism. From an IT perspective, we really have seen it all. The computer bureau, anybody remember that? It's when other people used to do it all for you. The floppy disk, Novell networks, the non-dedicated server, Microsoft Windows, Microsoft DOS, WordPerfect, Word, Lotus 123, Palm Pilots, ISO 9001, remember going through that? The ASP, Unix, the ASP, whatever that happened to be at the time, the balanced scorecard, carbon neutrality, the Y2K panic, thousands of earthquakes, the iPod, solid-state disk drives, and of course that cloudy thing that allegedly holds the key to our future. For our customers, CommArc has really gone above and beyond. We have, and I have researched all of this, We have extinguished servers that have caught on fire. We have electrocuted ourselves for the greater good. We have fixed coffee machines. We have shared vegetarian burger recipes. We have rescued servers from earthquake-munted buildings, complete with hard hats. We have babysat children. Yes, we have. We have dispensed wisdom and humour. We have removed dead rodents. We have painted wireless access points to match the decor. We have bought coffee. We have delivered muffins. And yes, we have been yelled at. And generally anything bar delivering babies, although that is yet to happen, and may still. Is anybody pregnant in here this time? We have seen it all, or we have done it all, and I think that underscores our desire to deliver and have fun doing it. So how do you make a business in what is perhaps the most dynamic and changeable industry on the planet sustain itself over 25 years? Well, in my view, it's not that hard. You still actually need to stay a bit naive. You should continue to trust most people. You need to make brave decisions about the future, and you absolutely have to execute these. In effect, you need to lead rather than follow. So there are a lot of people that have helped CommArc achieve this milestone, and I would like to recognise the following, if I may. Our customers, we know you have a choice, and you know that we will always have your back. To have a customer in the room, Anthony Harper, that is still with us from day one is, in my opinion, truly inspiring. That's 25 years of relationship that has been tested on occasion. And I can only hope that we continue to evolve and deliver for all of our customers. Our incredibly special and focused CommArc team, great people, past and present. It's fantastic to see so many of you here. Shannon, Tom, Catherine and the rest of the team for putting today together. What a tremendous location. My fellow directors, Carol Fletcher and Chris Milne, both accountants, both struggle to teach me about EBITs and DARs, especially DARs. Chris must be well over the fact I just don't get it. My mum, for the use of her lounge. She cannot be here tonight, but I told her that I would give her big ups for supporting that tech startup 25 years ago. She was the original venture capitalist, or angel investor, however you like to see her. She's 90. Our competitors, past and present, for keeping us focused and sharp. The ever-changing and inspirational city of Christchurch for letting us use this amazing facility. My wife Tiffany, perhaps the best project manager on the planet. Did I write that or did you? And my children, Olivia and Luke, for reminding me of why I'm here. Our amazing corporate sponsors who have contributed to this event, and in no order, Dell EMC, Ingram Micro, Fortinet, my long-term mates from Computer Concepts Limited, Data and Acquire. Thank you. Oh, and funnily enough, one of the world's largest and richest companies, one that we have worked with for the last 25 years, didn't have the marketing budget to shout you all a few beers unless we were to specifically inform you that their cloud platform was the best and only option. So naturally, we declined. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you who they were, but excellent. So where are we now? The technology age, as we knew it, is waning. And I feel we are entering a new age, the information age. Big data, automation, artificial intelligence, robotics, biometrics, photon and quantum computing, planet Earth-focused business models, better employers, more balanced workplaces, and hopefully an industry that is waiting and ready for the next generation of uber geeks. Finally, I have always felt it is good to be passionate about business and technology. And although IT is perhaps not the most exciting profession on the planet, it is perhaps the most dynamic. I feel that CommArc is currently in the best shape that it has ever been in, and I just know now that we can nail another 25 years. Although I do feel that our next 25th will probably be in a Ryman facility. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you to those that have travelled, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.